Lions, we have an awesome workout for today. Really nice warm-up, focusing on mobility, getting that squat nice and deep, those glutes activated in the warm-up, and make sure those glutes are turned on for our air squats later on. We then move on to a bit of metabolic conditioning, getting our heart rate nice and high and burning those calories. Alright, so let's chat about the warm-up. We're doing 3 rounds of 20 Cossack squats, nice and deep. We'll get a demo for that in a second. And then we're moving into a 1-minute squat hold. Continue that for 3 rounds. And then we move into the main workout for today, which is a 4-minute AMRAP, repeated 4 times with a 1-minute rest in between. Your AMRAP is 10 burpees. We're going to find an object for that, so grab anything around the house. You can use a book, your cell phone, anything. Okay, and then moving on into 15 squats. Once you have completed that for 4 minutes, you then have a 1-minute rest, and you're going to continue that for 4 rounds. Okay, lastly, really important for today, the focus for the week, in this workout, is to get a really good mobility. So you're going to jump onto your GoWard app, which we have put information on the group. So jump into that app. It's a 40-day free trial. You're going to do a 15-minute mobility to really work on getting more range of motion throughout your body. We have Nick here, Coach Nick. He is our demo for the day, so we know we're going to get that nice and deep booty on those movements. The first movement is the Cossack squat. Okay, that's really focused on getting range of motion throughout the hips. Nick's going to demo for us, really putting our weight onto that one leg, lunging out to the side. Okay, focusing on getting that glute max and coming up on the heel on the opposite leg. We're keeping that knee tracking the toe and hip in alignment, and posterior chain and core nice and engaged. Alright, once you've completed 20 of those reps, you're going to move into a 1-minute squat hold. Nice and deep. We want to be below parallel, so the glutes need to be a little bit lower than the knees. Okay, making sure that those knees are tracking the toes, and we're sitting nice and comfortably with the shoulders activated. Always going to have the shoulders and the core nice and activated, and chest nice and upright for a minute. Your WOD for today, there's only one WOD, so we really want to make sure that we're working hard throughout this full time cap. We really want to get the threshold nice and high, get that heart rate up, and try and maintain that for as long as possible. So we want to be working as quickly through our reps, getting that heart rate high, and then dropping that heart rate down for the 1-minute rest. Okay, so essentially interval training, going to make you nice and fit. The first movement is 10 object, burpee over object. So you're going to go down, chest to the ground. Next going to demo for us, flat, and jump both feet over the object. Back down, chest to the ground. Alright, steps it up, thank you, jumps it up, and jumps over the object for a good rep. Okay, awesome. Next off, we're going to do 15 air squats. Really focusing on keeping the posterior chain engaged, pushing your weight onto the heels, and keeping those knees tracking the toes. Chest is upright the whole time. He's never leaning forward or curving that midline stabilization. Once you've completed your 15 reps, you go back onto the burpees and continue that for 4 minutes, trying to get as many reps as possible before your 1-minute break.